Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lowen. It's Tuesday night. I'm here at the Northwest Houston office of WSB and WFG, and so I've got 61 names in the counter for the month so far. Trying to keep up my 4-day, and I was on the builder's call today from 11 to 1. And the guy get on there and he's like, he gets his prospecting at the office. And I'm like, what's he doing? Now, I got an idea, okay, but he didn't spell it out. So here's what I figured out. If you make 4 new contacts a day, right, it takes you 12 and a half days to get to 50. Of those 50, 10 are going to be interested. Of those 10, 6 will confirm, 1 or 2 will show up. You're going to get 1 campaigner, you're going to get 1 client. Okay, so my numbers are actually kind of going in that direction. I actually may have more than 1 new campaigner, which I'm going to be happy about. And we're 15 days into the month, and I got 61, so I'm right on track. Okay, with it, and so I'm like, how's this? So I'm on LinkedIn and I'm just chatting with people, and I see this guy. We start chatting back and forth, and he's here in Houston. He's a chiropractor. Well, I actually met this guy. He was introduced to me by my buddy, who's another ex-Navy SEAL that moved here about the same time I did from Hawaii, and we had coffee together. And, so I'm like, I didn't know that he used to be on the U.S. bobsled team. In 1980, if the U.S. wouldn't have boycotted the Olympics, the U.S. bobsled team would have been 4 Navy SEALs and 1 Navy diver, and I knew 3 of them. And so we're chatting back and forth. And I'm asking for this guy, tell him what I'm looking for. Somebody's, 25 to 45. They're married. They got kids. They own a house. They're making like $50,000 a year, but they want to make more than that. They're hardworking, ambitious, entrepreneurial-minded, maybe dissatisfied. They're working really hard, but they can't get ahead where they're at. And it hit me. It hit me that, we had 2 years ago, we had 300 offices in the U.S. and Canada. Now we're close to 600 offices, and the majority of those new offices were mortgage and real estate offices, right? Because right now they're going through some hard times, and they need. And I did this math. I did this rollover for this lady, $99,000. My commission's like $2,500, and I'm like, so what if it was $500,000? It would be $13,000. Well, what if I did a loan for $500,000? If I got a 1.5 point origination, half point rebate, it would have been $6,750. And I'm like, what if I sold the house? And if I got a 90-10 split, which might be hard to find right now, all right, and I was either got the 3%, half of the 6%, 3%, 90% of the 3% for the seller's agent or the buyer's agent, it would be $13,500, and they pay a lot faster, like a week on a rollover than it would have taken to do a mortgage, right? Everything goes smooth. It's like 28 days to get a loan closed, right? And I'm like, oh wow, this is apples and apples. So I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's been around. He knows. So I'm asking him for quality referrals, quality introduction to somebody who's a mortgage or real estate broker that has an office that may want to offset what they're not bringing in, what they used to bring in with mortgages and real estate. Now we're in Houston. There's still people buying, but there's not that much inventory. There's them listings are hard to find. People aren't leaving Houston to go to anywhere else. They're leaving California to come to Texas, and they're coming to Houston. So there's a lot of inventory, or there's not a lot of inventory. So this is something. All the people that the mortgage guys put into these low interest rate loans, that love them to pieces. They got respect for them. Now they can help them with the rest of their finances, right? And helping everybody get ahead. So this is exciting. So this is, what is transpiring today, and I'm just sharing it. If anybody thinks this will benefit them or their team, go ahead and share it, right? And have a great night.